MTA celebrated a milestone today. 1 billion people have taken the subway so far in 2025. The agency says it happened 3 weeks earlier than last year. As you can see, there was confetti. Zaid Nubani from Greenpoint, Brooklyn was the tap that put them over the threshold. Happened at 10:40 this morning on his way to surf the nor'easter. He was given a $100 Omni card, some MTA swag, and a promise to think about subway-themed wetsuits.
I ride y'all every day. I usually take the G to the A, but today we're taking the C to the A, so I'm glad that I got to make this quick stop. But congratulations to all y'all. Congratulations to me. Let's make it $1 billion next time.
The MTA says celebrations like today's are one of the best markers tracking ridership. 2022 was the first year the agency hit the billion rider mark after the pandemic.
This guy was going to go surf. That was what this is?
He was
During the nor'easter.
yes, after the nor'easter. So I would imagine that the waves were a little calmer than they were yesterday.
No, that was still feisty.
I bet. Which is why he was surfing.
Right, and also Zaid, like, the beaches are closed, dude.
Yeah.
So, like, no lifeguards. You gotta be careful.
First of all, it's right out of Central Casting. If there had to be a billion customer, that's your guy.
This is New York.
He was very cool. He was very cool.
Very cool.
All right.
Meanwhile, I mean, at least we kind of had a little sun today.
Yeah, like a little bit of brightening at times, and much more tomorrow. Yeah, but the nor'easter wasn't about to let us off easy. Kind of a transition day today, and still rather breezy. So we'll go outside. Still looks rather gray over Central Park right now, but at least we've turned off the drizzle, and it's not as dreary out right now as the ceiling begins to lift, and we'll have slow improvement overnight. We're at 61. I mean, it's cool. It's still rather brisk. The breeze is something you have to get used to the next couple of days. Looking at 61 in Comac, and remember, we still have some flooding, especially southwestern Suffolk County during the time of high tide in the early evening hours. It's 64 in Montauk. 57 in Danbury. Little thin spots in the clouds have Monticello up to 61 at 62 in Belmar. So over the next 5 days, even though there are cloud patches I'll tell you about, it's sunny to partly cloudy. It's dry into the weekend. It will be brisk the next 2 days, and in fact, Thursday is windier than tomorrow with some gusts to near 30 miles an hour. The extended forecast, I think we'll have dry daylight hours through the weekend, then some showers may show up on Sunday night, especially into Monday. So there's a visible satellite, and you can see the clouds are thinning off to the west. So the drying is definitely occurring. Our nor'easter, what's left of it, is offshore, and it's still a player in our weather indirectly because it swims around the North Atlantic for a while. I'll get back to that. First of all, cold front's getting into the eastern Great Lakes right now, and that's what plows through tomorrow morning and brings some chillier air in tomorrow night and into Thursday. So the clouds thin out for a time tonight, but because that cold front's approaching, we start increasing the clouds again tomorrow morning. So partly cloudy skies tomorrow morning and cool and still breezy. And I think the clouds are with us almost partly to even mostly cloudy at times through lunchtime or early afternoon, and then we'll finish the day on a sunny note with temperatures in the mid-60s, again still rather breezy. As that cold front comes through, we get chilly air on Thursday morning, lots of 40s, 30s off to the north and west, and Thursday's a bright sunny day with nothing more than a couple patchy clouds, but I think we're stuck in the 50s that day with some wind gusts that go 25 to 30 miles an hour, so that'll feel a little chilly. Make sure you have the fall coat that day. Winds tomorrow could gust 20 to 25, but a snapshot of the winds on Thursday could gust again over 30 miles an hour. So what's happening is that nor'easter, which is out over the Atlantic, there's another low that forms. So this is storms swimming out in the Atlantic. And when you pin us between that and high pressure that's coming in from the west, you have those gusty winds on Thursday. Friday, that will ease as the high moves a little closer. This is slowing everything down, though, in its wake. So as we go into the weekend, a few cloud patches on Saturday, milder southerly breeze on Sunday. We have a shot at 70. But once this front gets here Sunday night into Monday, it might be a wave of low pressure that forms along it, and all of a sudden we have more beneficial rains coming in. So more to come as that gets closer. 53 degrees, still an evening sprinkle on the east end, otherwise breezy with partial clearing. For tomorrow, breezy, but don't expect a lot of sunshine in the morning. It's a mix of clouds and sun, maybe more cloud and sun, and then it gets sunnier as the day goes on, especially in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, 46, clear and turning cooler. The breeze continues, especially in the first part of the night, 30s north and west. Here's your 7-day AccuWeather forecast. Thursday's a bright sunny day, but I mean, it's almost November-ish. It's upper 50s, mostly sunny on Friday, not as windy. The weekend looks pretty good, 65 to 70. Great for making strides across the area. Showers don't show up until Sunday night, and looks like Monday's trending wetter. This could actually be a good soaking, so we'll see as we get closer if it still looks like that.
Okay.
All right?
Yes. Sounds
all right?
good. Okay, like,
A little foggy yesterday.
We recovered from that, and you had 70 in that forecast,
Exactly.
so that was good.
Thank you, Lee.
Yeah, you got it.
Coming up on Eyewitness News First at 4. Now, there are rude and noisy neighbors, and then there is this. Fed up residents in Forest Hills, Queens, taking their battle against a popular concert venue to federal court.
Plus, parents of an infant who drowned in the Bronx take legal action against the child's daycare.
And professional soccer coming to Long Island today, unveiling of the Island FC and the new stadium where they'll play.